Right there in the last course, we actually learned how to use layers in Photoshop. So in this course, we're going to learn basic navigation and how to combine images. So guys, I just want to mention that these courses are actually meant for beginners, and that is why I'm taking my time to go step by step so that beginners can really understand how to use Photoshop. So let us start our new project. So the first thing we're going to do is to import some images by clicking on open or by clicking file open. So let us click here on open and then select our images and import. So once the images has been imported, so this see our first image. So let us rename in the layers panel. You can see here background. So let us double click on the layer and then give a name to this layer. Let us say initial background. Initial background. So we have renamed our image initial background. So what we're going to do is to combine images. So we're going to take this image and put on top of this image. So what we're going to do is to take this image, click on this image and drag it, guys. Drag it without releasing your mouse. You drag it and here you leave. Okay, it might seem very complicated, but it's actually easy. So we are going to redo the process. We're going to do it back. So just click here on edit, undo, drag layer, and then go back to your image. Click on this image, guys, and then drag it without releasing your mouse. You drag it on top of the other image. You drag it here. Okay, and then release your mouse. Then what you can observe in the layers panel, you've seen a new layer has been added, layer 1. So you can double click to rename your layer. So you can double click here and then rename your layer. So let's give a name back. You can give whatever name you want. So here we're going to give back. Okay, and press enter. So make sure that this layer is being highlighted. The back layer, make sure it's being highlighted because it shows that you're working on this layer. So guys, I will show you some shortcuts in order to zoom out and zoom in. So when you press Ctrl plus on your keyboard, you see you can zoom in. Ctrl minus, you can zoom out. Ctrl plus, you zoom in. Ctrl minus, you zoom out. Okay, so now we're going to redimension this image. Make sure that this layer is being highlighted. So here you click on edit, and then free transform. So when you click on free transform, you can see this square appearing with small squares. So you can click on these squares and drag it, guys. You can drag it. You can drag it. You can see how the image is being redimensioned. So you can drag it. And to zoom in, what is a shortcut, guys? Control plus. Control plus to zoom in. And then you click on the image and then you can put it wherever you want here on top of this image, and then you can redimension by clicking here. You can redimension by clicking here. If you redimension here, you can redimension also here. Okay guys, we're going to leave it like that and click on OK. Okay, what we're going to do next is to import another image by clicking on file, open, and then selecting another image. Okay, so we're going to drag this image on top of this our background, on top of our initial background. So we're going to click on this image and drag without releasing our mouse. We drag until we have a plus on our cursor, and then we release. Okay guys, very good. So what is the shortcut to zoom out? Control minus. The shortcut to zoom in, Control plus. So the next thing we're going to do is to rename our layer by double clicking on the layer and giving a name. Let's give ice cream. Okay, so make sure that this layer is being highlighted, and then you go on edit, free transform, and then you're going to see those squares. So to zoom out, control minus, because I want to see all these blue lines. So I just want to redimension. To zoom in, control plus. Yeah, because I want to see my image very good. So you can zoom and redimension as you want. So let's put it here. Okay guys, and then you press on this OK button. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is to import again another image. So guys, we are going to repeat the processes. We're going to repeat the process so that you can understand very well. So we're going to click on File, Open, and then import these shoes. Click on this image, drag it without releasing your mouse. You drag it and then you release here. What is the next step? We're going to rename our layer by giving shoes. Okay, make sure that this layer is being highlighted, and then click on edit, free transform until you have these blue lines. So you drag it here to reduce your image. You drag it here to reduce your image. You drag it here to reduce your image and put it wherever you want. And you can see those this red line appearing. You can see this red line appearing. That is the alignment line, so that it can align with other objects on the image or other images on the initial background. So you can put it on top of this image, and we're going to import another image file. Okay, let's click on OK first. We're going to click on File, Open, and then open another image. Okay, click on this image and drag it. You drag it here and then release. The next step, you rename by giving smiley, because there's a smile on this image. And then the next step, you click on Edit, Free Transform. So guys, you can see this is the shortcut Control T. You can see there are various shortcuts. So rather than going here every time and click on Edit, Free Transform, you can just make sure that this layer is being selected and then press Control T. So when you press Control T, you can see those lines appearing. And then you zoom out. To zoom out, Control minus. Okay. When you zoom out, you drag it and redimension. What is the shortcut to zoom in? Control plus. Okay, you zoom in and then you redimension and then drag your image. You can redimension as you want, guys, and then you put it here. Okay guys, very well. So guys, that is how you actually combine images. That is how you can actually work with layers. So guys, look in the layers panel, you can see the initial background, you can see the back layer, you can see the ice cream, the shoes, the smile. So that is how you can actually work with your layers, guys. You import an image and put on top of another image. That is how you can combine images. And to redimension, as I told you, you make sure that this layer is being selected, and then you click on Edit, you click on free transform, or what is a shortcut, Control T. You see until you have these blue lines and the squares appearing. So another shortcut to redimension your image is to press Shift. You can press Shift and then click on your mouse. You see how this image is being redimensioned. So you click on Shift, you maintain your keyboard pressed, and then you click on your mouse. Okay, you see how it's being redimensioned. So guys, so those are some of the shortcuts you can use to redimension your image. Yeah, those are some of the shortcuts, and then when you're done, you click on OK. So guys, that is basically how to combine image, how to take one image and put on top of another image, and that is actually how layers work. So if you want now to save your project, you want to export this image, you click on File, you click on Export As. Once you click on Export As, you're going to see a preview window, and then these are your file settings. The quality of your image must be 100% to have a good quality, and then you can leave those configurations like that, and then click on Export. Okay, once you click on Export, you can just give the name to your project. You can give it like Combine or whatever name you want to give to your project, and then save it. Okay guys, you are done with this project, so hope you really learned many things in this project. So like this course and stay tuned, because I will be releasing another interesting video on how to do some other cool projects. So guys, have a nice day. Goodbye.